Okay. Up. Look. All right. What's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in.
Erica checking in. Hi, guys.
Right here with you all. Miss Sharon Proctor's in the house.
Yes.
And Miss Trisha Lanham. I don't want to say that name. I can't remember.
Buckeye.
Yeah, but it's Buckeye. How you doing? It says be a palm tree. What's going on, ladies? Hopefully y'all are having a great night. I feel kind of weird. I haven't been live in a while. Yeah, so kind of feel a little weird, a little out of place. Been working.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's going on? Got Mojo Dojo.
Mojo Dojo.
What's going on, man? Lady Bell's in the house. Lady Bell, great for you to join us. Alyssa Rain.
Alyssa.
It's me, Nate. It's me. It's me, Nate. What's up, Nate?
Hi, Nate.
Lady VSC's in the house.
Really?
What's going on?
I haven't seen her in a while.
Wow.
Hi,
hey,
wow.
Much love to you right there. Where have you been hiding?
I think I just saw her on the Tweeteries.
So how did you forget to say Buckeye? Well, I didn't want to give her last name, and I think maybe it was it's not her last name anymore. I just couldn't remember. And also not just to give it out there, who knows, yeah. Nelson Green, Miss Charmaine Black Ape, Charmaine. I saw that pot roast.
Yes.
Yes. Yummy. Hopefully you enjoyed that.
Motor City. Hello. Kevin Zarpis.
Kevin, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining us. And Kevin isn't a mod, is he? What the hell?
Where'd Kevin go?
All right, let's go ahead and add moderator here.
There you go.
Who knows how long this will be here, but you're a moderator.
For now.
Yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for joining us.
We got Jordan Hickman and Nick Freeman.
Jordan! What's up, brother?
Right beside each other. Hi, guys. Hello,
everybody. Jordan started a new channel.
We have to go watch that.
Yes, guys. Yes. Learn about him and ribs. I watched him making some ribs while I was eating while you were getting ready.
Oh, yum.
He's got a secret blend. He said he's not going to tell you what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, so I understand that. That's cool. Respect that. Hopefully one day I'd like to make myself a blend. Oh, God, there's that ink. I got some ink on my shirt. Dang it.
I had a pin in the dryer.
Pulled out.
It's one of his favorite ones. I'm going to try to get it out, though.
I saw that. So Jen, if you're here, I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
I love my shirt, too.
Let's see. What else do we got? We got Stephanie Hopkins. Hi,
Stephanie's in the house. Hi, Stephanie. Miss Holly Dill.
Tom D'Angelo. Jesse.
Jesse.
All the way from Belgium.
Much love to Belgium.
Yep.
Bruges. Well, Belgium, I don't know.
Yeah, Belgium's close over there to
I was about to try to do some gold member stuff
Scotland.
or some Egomaniac.
And Junior Gutierrez.
Junior, what's up, brother? Much love to
Junior.
you. Thank you for joining us, little brother. Hope you're having a great one. He said, hi, all my youngins. Love it, man. We got Dylan Home from, says he's a soldier. Cool.
Yeah.
Clint Plummer from Kansas. What's up? Much love to Kansas. Hope you're having a great night.
Yes. Welcome, Clint.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys haven't missed us too much, man. We haven't been posting too much lately, but a little more on Facebook. But overall, we hadn't really posted too much.
Yep. We got Roy in the house. Hi, Roy. And Aranga. Mr. Aranga. Hello to you.
Aranga, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we just haven't been getting out the past 2 weekends.
Yeah, it's been kind of lazy, and I've enjoyed it.
Have you?
We have had stuff kind of to rely on like every 3 days or so, but we just haven't been creating anything else.
Right.
So we're almost kind of like
the past 2 weekends.
We're almost back. We shared the Siamese twin video yesterday. Guys, check it out. It was an interesting little
So we
spot.
gotta go do something this weekend.
But anyways,
we gotta get some exploring or something in.
Figure out something to do.
Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys have been, having fun in your own lives and your own adventures, with your family and friends, and these cats are just fighting.
They're tearing each other up today. I don't know what, they're not like fighting, but they're just into everything and tearing stuff up. And yeah, they were like batting at each other.
Man, she made oh no, she's playing with a toy.
Yeah.
All right. I thought that was.
No, they're just into everything.
Yeah. So let's see here. Christian Shadrick Vlogs, what's up, brother? Says, hey, Charlie, I got my first tattoo November 2nd, a day after my birthday. I turned 25. Well, what kind of tattoo did you get? I still got this. I need to get it fixed up, man. It's kind of
Lily's got a sucker, and she's going nuts with it.
Dum Dum. I was talking to the sucker, not Lily.
He would not talk to Lily like
Kevin
that.
asked, when are you guys going to try the Indian food I gave you? I'm not sure, man. Erica asked the same thing today.
I said we could try it tonight, but
I said no.
Charlie made dinner.
I made dinner. I had butthole bread and
yes.
chicken. I had chicken and butthole
Nick
bread.
Freon, I do not have any tattoos. Hold on.
She does have a tattoo.
I have one right.
That was her gang initiation tattoo.
No, it was not.
That's
I was like,
the,
we were like 13, and my friends were like, I can make a tattoo, and we're like, let's do it.
That's where all the gangs get their tattoos. Erica was in a gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the Valley gang. All right, so anyway, guys, check this out. Boom. This is what our friend Kevin gave us right here. Kevin is a vegetarian, and he's a Buddhist, a Hindu. And I'm sure there's more technical phrasing for that, Kevin. I apologize. Yeah. But, he does. This is what Kevin eats right here. What we got, first off, guys, this is called Pure and Perfect. I'm sorry. Tasty Delights. Microwave meals. Bisbell Bath. Bisbell Bath. Looks like it's all veggie, spiced and cooked rice and lentil. Wholesome traditional meal of lentils, rice, and vegetables. A signature delicacy from Karnataka.
A delicacy from Karnataka.
A tasty meal anytime, anywhere. So this one is kind of like I'm kind of on the fence about this, Kevin. Just to be honest with you, where's that wrench at? I don't see him going here. Look, Ass Pizza. What's up, Ass Pizza? I love a good troll name, bro.
Ass Pizza.
Yeah. So anyways, this, I'm kind of on the fence about this, man. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. But I am looking forward to this right here. This is called the lemon rice. Straight up, you know what you're getting.
Right. That one, you might really like it. You just don't know. Whenever it's something he don't know what it is, he's not for it.
Yeah, as you guys saw, we did have the the liver pudding, not liver pudding. It was the liver mush.
Didn't eat it.
Didn't eat it. I went ahead and had myself a little meltdown moment. I was already having kind of a meltdown moment, kind of like a personality thing, an anxiety attack maybe. Miss Kristen, what's up, Kristen?
Right there to you in Cincinnati. Kristen. Yep, Kristen's here. And Miss Rebecca.
I Miss Cotty Womple.
Miss Rebecca, we got to find something to get into.
She's already sending me GPS and Google Earth stuff for our next one.
Heck yeah.
It's kind of a little trip, so if we go to her house and she can take the rest of the way, maybe we'll see. It's kind of a trip. It's kind of a stretch.
Right.
She don't mind driving though. I mean, Jesus Christ. Got her a new car right there to you. Congratulations. Yeah. I told her she deserved that shit.
Yes.
And as fast or as much as she travels around, yeah, she definitely needs it. So
not that her old car was bad. I think she just wore it out. It didn't look bad. She just drove the heck out of it everywhere. What?
Sharon just reminded me. She said something about kind of like that. I saw something kind of like that corn soda, and I realized that we still got another soda in there. Maybe we could try. We
got a lot of.
We could try a soda tonight for you guys. Lily, stop it, baby.
She is going
punch
nuts.
You in the butt.
You would not do that.
In the butt with my finger, like Lily, stop.
If that'll make you happy.
That look on your face is priceless. So anyways, Kevin, we're going to try it. I promise you, brother. This probably first before that. But I mean, I don't want to offend you or nothing, man, but I mean, like I've got to the point almost like where like I'm not just going to eat something nasty just for views, I guess.
Right.
I'm at the point I'm like, man, if I don't want to.
But you'll try it though. Well, that's
I really should.
That's like Kristen's chili. You tried it and you didn't like it, and that was it.
Yeah.
But you have been trying a lot of new things that you really do like lately.
Well, I mean, yes, because like our bodies change every. Kristen asked if we have a tree yet. We are Oh my goodness,
we're so poor. We don't have a Christmas tree.
We've been walking through the woods for like the past week and a half now. We done checked like 4 or 5 different sites.
I got 2 more that I'm going to tomorrow. I'm still looking for a
I'm
Christmas
almost at the
tree.
point I just don't care anymore. Like, not that I don't want a tree. It's just that,
right.
We just got to buy one or something.
Yeah, I have one.
I mean, it's just like,
it's a little one, and I want a big, like, real Christmas tree, or not necessarily like a real one, but like a regular size Christmas tree. I've always had a little one, and so we were gonna go and chop one down, and we can't find one, and then we have to get like the little bucket thing that it goes in and stuff, and it's still money, even if you go and chop one down.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I will get one soon. Even if it's a Charlie Brown tree from the backyard and I go get it. And
all right. I mean, it might just come to the point where we're not just going to cut one down. Might have to just go buy an artificial one and just use it for years to come. Which is funny, man, because check this out. Like every single year growing up, man, every year. What's that? You don't want an artificial tree?
Yeah.
It's just like, when we got one already. It's just like that.
Yeah,
I'd like to have
a little one.
But like we used to always just throw our trees away, guys. Like that's where every year, like we would move once a year, and it came to the point of like what was space.
Right.
Like you want to keep the tree, trash it. And like pretty much every year we go out and buy a new artificial tree.
No.
Instead of getting a real one, we always wanted to get a real tree. Right. Always wanted a real tree. And Dad would rather fork out the cash, for an artificial one that we'll use next year.
Right.
And we end up just chunking it off in the garbage.
My little one, I've used it every year for like 10 years or something. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah.
I remember I
haven't had a real one since I was little.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We didn't have one last year, did we? Had that little one.
Yeah, the little one.
But I mean, that's fine. I mean, some people, they prefer
little ones because it doesn't take up so much space. That's
Erica
why
prefers the little ones. That's why she loves me. Okay, anyway, enough of that. What am I thinking about? We came home today.
I got a package.
And Erica has a package. Yeah, so we decided to go live tonight and open Yeah, the package. It's kind of interesting because it has something on the back that says this is a set, do not separate.
Right. But
and something sounds broken almost.
Listen though. I don't want to move it too much, but
there's something clanking around in there.
Yeah, I hope it's not broke. Let's see.
Chris Russell says, Charlie, you are lucky to have Erica. I agree, man. Thank you. Miss Jessica Brayboy, what's up? Much love right there to Jessica Brayboy. And out of Polk County. They're over there by
that's
one of her favorite places.
That is my home.
Yeah.
Close to it.
And not far from Georgetown or something like that, or Greensboro. I would definitely maybe we'll get together and check something out. She wanted us to take her to the prison, but I'm not going back there no more. I done went twice. 3rd time's a charm.
Oh, she's from here, Polk County.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Polk County down in Florida too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pulling it out. What is it?
Oh, what the heck? What?
What?
Dude.
I'm like, something's broken. I can hear the metal pieces in it. So now I have to go cut down a Christmas tree.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Who the hell did this? I got to go cut the damn tree down now.
And let me tell you guys something, too.
And she's looking hairy. And that is Tan May, what's up? Or Jordan said, what a coincidence. What the fuck? We were just talking about this.
This is the real deal Christmas tree stand, too, that we used to use whenever I was little. And now whenever you look them up, like I was looking up one,
wow,
and they're like $20 now. These are the expensive $20 ones, and the other ones are like kind of like pet food bowls or something, and they're like $6 or $7. So this one's like
holds trees up to 7 foot.
Old timey.
Heck yeah, that's gonna be so awesome, man. Gonna get us a tree this weekend, hopefully. And I'm going to put my blankets under it. I'm going to sleep under the Christmas tree.
With Loki?
No, by myself. Loki is gonna be outside.
Loki's gonna be climbing.
Loki's lucky he didn't get a foot in his ass earlier, bro. It sounded like somebody grabbed took a pair of pliers and snatched Lily. Anyway, don't forget Lily all that. I'll sleep with the kitties. Yeah, me and the kitties are gonna sleep underneath the tree, the Christmas tree. Wow. So now we got to find a tree. And it's crazy. We've been looking at a few spots, man. This one spot, I was like, I see the perfect tree, And so we rode back by it, and there was this old farmer guy with his tractor mowing. Yeah.
And I wanted to stop and ask him if I could have a tree, like just go and be like, hey, can I have one of these trees? And he would probably let me, but I had to pee so bad that I had to come to the house. I couldn't stop. Like, excuse me, let me duck behind this tree.
I'd like to have a goat. That'd be cool. Oh, well, we can't have goats around here, guys. Check it out. Did we tell them?
I don't think we did.
We already
I
tell
don't
them?
even want to.
Guys, check it out, man. I don't know if y'all have been familiar with our situation and stuff, but we've had a pack of wild dogs that has been terrorizing the neighborhood for like the past 6 months, dude. Like they come and they go. They come and they go. They tear up my trash.
Yeah, listen to this, Jordan. R.I.P. Curry.
Yeah. We had our little Curry goat. You guys remember Curry, the little black and white one? And the group of dogs attacked Curry and ripped him open, ripped him to pieces. And then about 4 months later, almost actually about like a month ago, maybe, they actually broke into the goat pen right over here around the.
No, it was like on the 1st of this month. It was just like
so here recently, they broke into the goat pen and
got all of them.
All of them. There was like 6 goats, 6 or 7 goats. Like a couple of them were even adults, man.
Yeah, got Curry's mama, Curry's daddy, Curry's aunt, and then 2 little babies that they just had.
Yeah. So I'd be afraid. And then we started hearing trapping. I think they might have got them. I think because then we started hearing guns shooting off out there in the back, and we'd hear dogs like howling and stuff at night, like it was caught in a trap. Right. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man, because I don't want to hurt the dogs, but I mean.
How about the other day I heard barking really loud out the front door, and the first thing I think of is the cat. So I opened the door, and there was 3 dogs right here on our front porch. Our front porch isn't as big as this couch right here, and they had their noses right up to the door like this. I opened the door, and their heads were right here at the door, 3 of them. And I opened it, and it scared them, and they took off running. Shit. But they were like smelling in the house or something.
Yeah, they were hanging. They were right on the sniffing.
Yeah.
Seeing what we were about. Ready to go. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy, guys. They could be doing it right now.
Lady BSC, these are wild dogs. Last time they were around and they killed Curry Goat, we called the dog pound, and they came and they looked, and we even drove around looking for maybe whose dogs it could have been, and they just live in the woods. They disappear. They don't have collars or nothing.
A couple of them do have collars.
You saw some?
Yeah, there. It started out like there was 11 of them eventually, and it looked like there was a bunch that. Maybe that were chasing a female. I think maybe a female was in heat and a bunch of dogs just running out. But then eventually, I don't know.
Oh yeah, all the neighborhood dogs following
her, and then it was a pit bull. Remember the pit? She was a female.
Yeah, the female, but she wasn't in heat.
But then we'd see the pack get bigger. You know what I mean? And then and then I don't know, like more. For a longer period, like 6 months, we started seeing the same dogs. So it almost seemed like maybe some of them were pets and ran away from home. Maybe some of them were living out in the woods and they all banded together. I really don't understand. People who dump dogs off on the side of the road all the time.
Right.
You know, and pack mentality, I guess.
And we live in the county. We don't live in the city. And we have neighbors, but there's definitely more woods.
Yo, yeah, man. We're definitely out here in the country out here. There's neighbors that said that they've seen a panther. Yeah, I don't know about that. I would like to see a bear.
House.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What was we watching the other day?
Is something reminded you of him?
Yaya and Mimi. Yaya and movie. Was there a movie we were watching or something? There was something that was like Yaya and Mimi or something like that or whatever. And I don't know. Just he says, speaking of dogs, Carly says hi. Hi, Carly. What's going on? Hopefully, I don't know. I wonder if she can recognize my voice or something like that. And about halfway through the sentence, I was like, that's stupid. Oh, that's cool, man. Hopefully y'all are having an awesome time, and it seems like the snow is back.
Yeah, for some of you. Arenga wants to know what's your thoughts on Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah, man. You know what, man? It was still good, man. I think after watching it as an adult, you know what I mean. We revisited it the other day, and you know, it still holds up. Like just like they said, like in the deleted scenes and stuff. Pretty much, like they pretty much had something for everybody, the whole family, you know. And oh God, that was Lily.
Got Mark McCartney in the house.
Mark, what's going on, brother? Much
Hi,
love
Mark.
to North Ireland.
Yes.
North Ireland. Yeah, I remembered it. I think it's Ireland, right? Hopefully you're having a great one, bro. What was I saying? Home Alone. Yeah. Like one thing that I learned about it, you know, is that the old man Marley, the South Bend Shovel Slayer, the old man, he wasn't originally in the movie.
Right.
Like they actually wrote him into the cast or wrote him into the movie, like second takeover or whatever. So. And he's like an iconic character. He wasn't in but a few moments, you know.
Right.
And dude, it was really crazy because I actually connected a lot with Old Man Marley and his story as an adult. Like back then, I was like, oh, it's sad the old man, you know, or whatever, you know. He's his family. He'll get back, but I didn't really understand, you know, the whole dynamic of like family arguments and stuff and what it can do to people for years, you know, after years, you know what I mean, and I mean, I endeared with his character a lot more this go around, you know, and yeah, I'm really glad that they, you know, wrote him into that movie, you know. So I loved Home Alone. Like I say, it was a classic, guys, and it's one of those movies where we figured, you know, let's go ahead and buy it. You know what I mean? That way we can watch it for the holidays. And guys, it was only like $5 on eBay.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy. It's like instead of just like I don't know. Instead of going and buying it new or going to like the pawn shops, I was going to pawn shops and thrift stores and stuff like that, and hoping I would find it maybe for $1 or $2.
Just gotta buy it.
You know, yeah. But
Weenus Goochman.
And Weenus Goochman, you know, Weenus
Goochman.
Oh man, playing with
that's a name for you.
Jordan Hensman says Christmas Story is his favorite.
I haven't seen it. I have seen it. I did. Which one?
She hasn't. Well, if you don't remember none of it, you haven't seen it.
That's the one where he's in the bunny suit, right?
The Red Ryder the Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah. No, the one I haven't seen is the Lampoon.
Yeah, she hasn't seen Christmas Vacation.
Right, that's the one I haven't seen.
And that is kind of strange, almost unforgivable, I guess, as it were. It's like a classic. It's not unforgivable. I forgive you, but it's definitely a holiday classic. That
it says The Grinch. That's me and my daddy's Christmas movie. Me and my daddy always watch The Grinch. Yeah,
and y'all would watch the original, right?
Yeah, the original though.
Because I thought for the longest time that he liked the Jim Carrey version.
No.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, so I was kind of like, I like the Chris. Yeah, so.
Misty Tuvell. Hi, Misty.
Misty, what's up, Misty? Old friend from back when. Hopefully she's doing great. Her and the fam. Remember I told you I played with her son on GTA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no one wants to play with me. They're being mean. And I was like, I'll be your friend. And I didn't even know or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Carrie Riley says, I love the Griswolds. I did watch the one.
The Vegas Vacation.
Well, they were going to Wally Land or something.
Oh, Wally World. That's
Wally World's Walmart.
I think that's called Wally World, though.
Really? It might be. That was before we even had a Walmart in Clewiston.
I know, right? Yeah, that was before the Walmart had took over the world. You know? But now you see somebody else is competing with Walmart right now.
Yeah.
MF and Dollar General. How many Dollar Generals is popping up in your neighborhood, man?
I bet you there's one closer than Walmart.
It's like every time a camel farts, you know, a camel. Every time a cow farts, you know, a Dollar General opens up in North Carolina, guys.
We were just driving down the road the other day, and he was like, "Are we on this road?" And I'm like, "No, we're on a different road." He was like, "No, we're on that road. It's just there's a Dollar General here now." When it just popped up out of nowhere, right there where they arrested that dude at.
Miss Cottywample says they're putting one up in South Congaree. They already have one up in South Congaree, right beside Sierra Circle, where we're that little trailer park that we used to live in. God, I wish that they had a Dollar General there when I was living there. Oh my God, I remember that we used to have to walk to school, guys, and then we were like maybe 2 miles from school.
Yeah.
And we had to walk it, and we were kids. I was in 5th grade. Yeah, so like on down, and I remember there was this little general store that this really good Christian man had owned or whatever, and it looked like a beat up piece of crap and had a little cross on it, and he would sell discounted food. And he'd sell like the Debbie cakes. They were a little squished, but he'd sell them for like 10 cents a piece.
Yeah.
And man, I remember we'd always have to stop by there on the way home, let him know we're okay. And he'd give us snacks, and he'd sit out in the driveway and watch us walk. And he'd pretty much see us all the way to the trailer park. He worried about us.
Right.
And I'm just remembering this like right now as I'm telling the story. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, like, so maybe I'm glad that there wasn't a Dollar General right there back then, because he wouldn't have been in business. You know what I mean? So Misty says, Erica, you still doing good with your cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's smoking Captain Crunch tonight.
Captain Crunch Berries.
Crunch Berries. And oh my God, dude.
It's
like
yum.
I got some, it's not yum, but
it is yum. It makes Shirley cough.
I can't vape. I just can't vape. But I went ahead and filled it up for her, and I got some of that Crunch Berry on my fingers, and I wanted to eat my fingers.
Yeah.
I swear to God, dude, like
but what's
Crunch
weird
Berry.
Though is you tried Adam, Explore North Carolina. You can smoke his vape and it don't make you cough.
I don't know. No, maybe one time on one person's, but every time I try it, everybody, I don't know. I probably coughed on his too, because all I know is that everybody's like, here, this isn't harsh, or now it's not harsh, now it's not harsh. Every time I cough, I don't care. You vapors need to stop it. If we don't want to vape, don't make. Love you. I thought you was fist bumping me right now. You vapors are worse than vegans.
Buckeye says that's how he quit smoking. Yep, me too.
Well, congratulations. I'm not banging it on anybody,
Yeah.
Just quit trying to ask me to take a hit because this one's not harsh. Like, I'm just no disrespect to y'all. It's my lungs.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't be smoking at all.
Well,
I've been having a rattle now for like the last month and a half in the back of my throat.
I tell him that whenever I started vaping, it would make me cough too, but I couldn't smoke cigarettes no
Joker
more.
Travel!
Hi, Joker.
Pew, pew, pew. What's up, brother?
Shirley's in the house. Hi, Shirley.
What's going on? Who?
Shirley.
Oh, Shirley, one of our top fans in
Mike
Facebook.
Miller says, where are y'all from? I'm from Florida. Charlie's from South Carolina. We are both now living in North Carolina.
Who wants to know that?
Hold on. Mike Miller.
Mike Miller. Oh, Miller. Oh, where? He might be asking everyone else.
Well, that's where we're from.
I was about to say, normally if you're watching us, you pretty much know where we're from, the whole backstory.
Sometimes not.
Sometimes not. Yeah, but normally we have. Yeah.
I didn't see 90s fan, but Carrie's saying hi to 90s fan. So hi 90s fan.
Hi 90s fan. I love the 90s too. 90s are really awesome. I've actually wasted a lot of good years in the 90s. After the 90s,
Aranga says, I wanted to thank you. I was nervous at his new job, and the supervisor says he's doing a good job. I told you would. I told you. Just chill.
I was about to say, somebody hid Misty.
Oh, I did that on accident.
Misty, sorry. She did it.
I undid it, though. It said undo, and I hit undo. I was touching buttons.
It says Misty was unhidden, but she's still probably timed out for 300 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I was pushing buttons. Sorry.
Christopher.
Hi.
What's going on, man?
He's sending bacon.
I feel bad because we gave you a big shout out in Winston-Salem.
Yes.
We had such a great video for you guys out in Winston-Salem. Awesome, and I don't know what the vlog or the camera, we had to turn it, facing us because it was too dark. The light was bad, and something happened. Miss Baker's in the house.
Howdy, hey.
This time next week, we'll be chilling out with Miss Baker.
Yep.
7:30.
We'll be just landing.
Just landing. Yep. Right on. So hell yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to that.
Whoop, whoop. I know I am.
Some Florida vlogs. I'm gonna let Erica do most of the vlogging in Florida, I think.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable putting the camera in her family's face or we don't want to get people's license tags. Remember, they gotta remember no license tags. Right. No addresses.
Well, we're gonna be like out on the boat, and we're gonna take a ride out on the golf cart, and I'll show y'all like places I grew up and stuff. We'll ride around on the golf cart and stuff like that. So we'll be able to vlog, not just like in my mama's house, like, hi Sandy.
Are we gonna be able to take? Are we gonna be able to take a pet or a soda pop with us to try or not? I don't think we are, because Buckeye just asked what pop is she trying when you get there.
Yeah, I think we can take it if it's in the bag. If we pack it, but we're taking everything on the plane, and we're not allowed to have liquids.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. We'll have to look. We'll have to see.
Yeah. So
we'll have to just send some soda.
Lily, get out! Oh God, get off of that.
I think she's stuck. She got her.
She wants that bug. Get it.
There's a stink bug, and she's trying to get it, and her hand got stuck in the Christmas light.
Yeah. Go.
He's kicking her out now, and she's looking at him like, no.
Well, there's Loki right there.
Oh, she's gonna go beat up Loki. Let's see. Sorry,
I was getting antsy. She was getting me really antsy over there.
Can't wait to see y'all's Florida videos. Will there be some haunted places around there? Yes, that's another vlog we could do. We could absolutely go to the Clewiston Inn. It's a historic place. And who stayed there? President Hoover stayed there. And it's pretty spooky. I worked there for a couple of years, and I could take y'all back into the kitchen and show y'all like where
you feel like you had an experience one time.
Yeah, a couple different things. So I could show y'all that. And upstairs, it looks like The Shining. The hallways are just like really long, and it's like really creepy.
Almost kind of like The Shining.
Yeah.
The Shining, maybe some or yeah. That's so awesome. Kevin says you're not driving. No, we might drive if we get a chance for Christmas. We might be going back for Christmas too, and we'll probably drive then. Maybe try to find us a spot or two to maybe check on the way there. Always got to find a roadside attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on the time that we have and stuff. So
right. Probably not. We'll probably just because we're only going to be there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. And I'm also hoping to go to the Indian reservation. They have like a little zoo type thing where we can get Charlie in contact with some alligators and stuff. So that's like a lot. We got Thanksgiving and
so we got to kind of like plan it right, Yeah.
So
there was a couple people that wanted to meet up, we're gonna try. I don't know, we would love to, but it's that time. And especially, right now it's family
maybe more
stuff.
Around Christmas time, because we'll have a couple more days, hopefully, at Christmas time than we will at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There's also an abandoned prison down there that people are vlogging.
Is that the one that Rebecca?
No, I'm talking about in South Florida.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. The one that was underneath the overpass or whatever, that thing that you saw.
I don't know.
She sent a video. Rebecca, did you send us a video from about some building that was under an overpass and a fence around it?
No, I think this one is just, it's a big
She says
prison.
That was a school. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is a big prison down there in South Florida that Dexter talks about. Like it's Dexter territory.
Silver Surfer says you can't bring the drink. Guards will tell you to throw it away. Throw it away as water bottle.
Yeah.
Said that. Okay, she said that was a school in Jacksonville.
Oh, yep. Jacksonville's still like a good 7-8 hours away.
Ghost Piss says it's the abandoned prison Omar found the dead body in.
It is very possible.
I don't know. That's if that would actually really truly happen.
Yeah, he probably went to an abandoned prison.
I don't believe any vloggers, guys. Like, if you're making money off of your vlogging and stuff, and I don't know, you can be honest and stuff, but unfortunately, guys, clickbait has taken over.
Clickbait has taken over. And
not in just YouTube, but article writers for all kinds of online outlets and newspapers and stuff. It always has been, really.
I'm gonna have to give myself a pat on the back because, like,
Misty said, "Jesus, 300 seconds seemed like forever."
Oh, I'm sorry, Misty. If you type in funeral home on YouTube and it's like funeral home, untouched funeral home, you could tell that that's somebody's family. Somebody, it's just closed after hours and they're in there. Like, no, our abandoned, untouched funeral home is like some real deal, crusted up, bloody ashes and
I gotta be honest with you,
scalpels and.
I've still been thinking about those remains, that poor man's remains out there.
I'm thinking about what the heck is in the woods behind that building.
She's talking about going further in. I just want to get that guy's stuff and get out, because like that doesn't belong there, man.
He's
like that's wrong, dude. Like that definitely needs to be taken care of.
Right.
And I feel I've been thinking about it since I've done it, and I've been fighting myself whether to go back or not, dude. And I almost feel like if I just keep telling myself, if I keep coming back to it, then there's for a reason.
Right. So let's ask you guys, what do y'all think we should do? Should we leave them there in the trash, or should we?
Oh, come on, that's a loaded question.
That's where he's at, though. That's the truth.
That's a loaded question.
That's the truth. That's honesty. Should we leave him there in where he's at?
Yeah, in his current state.
In his current state,
as it were, we could say, I guess.
Or should we take him to a church? Or
see, that's my thing, is how to properly
and even still, nobody, I'm sure he didn't say whenever I want my remains to just be left in the trash. So we can take him to the top of a mountain and let him go.
Ghost Piss says maybe he likes it in the trash.
He might, but I don't like him being there. He might.
That's what I say. That's what I say, man. When I die, just throw me in the trash.
I explored North Carolina and picked him up and threw him, and I'm like, that's somebody's ashes. And he's like, no, it's not. And then we looked and he's like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, well, I didn't know until you picked him up and threw him.
Yeah.
That's like where he's at. So.
Oh, Sharon says put him in our cabinet. Oh my God.
No, we can't do that. He can't go in the cabinet. That makes me feel
fucking weird, Sharon.
Yes.
That makes me feel really uncomfortable.
And I did go on Facebook and I searched for family members in the area and I couldn't find anything. So we just don't know. But we have thought about Mr. Filton there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's still a difficult decision.
Ghost Piss says scatter his ashes in the frozen pizza section. See, anything is better than where he's at. I'm sure that during his life, that's not what he wanted. Like anything is better than that.
Well, you see that. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have myself done, guys. I'm gonna be probably buried in Asheville, in the Green Cemetery.
The Green Cemetery.
I'm gonna have a green burial. I don't want a casket or anything. Just wrap me up in a shawl. Lay me down in the ground and just cover me up. Maybe we'll just do that for him.
And plant a tree.
Just find a spot, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe a spot that speaks to us. Hopefully, maybe he'll be speaking to us, from beyond. Maybe through our feelings. Maybe we'll find a spot for him that, we feel maybe represents him. Maybe, I don't know. Where is he from? South Carolina.
Right.
Would love to but who knows exactly where he was born.
There is a very, very beautiful place. It's called the most beautiful place in the world or something. And it's on top of the mountain. And there's a big giant cross and it looks out over the mountains. Remember?
Oh, yeah. The most beautiful place in South Carolina.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a very pretty place. But
what if he wasn't religious? What if he hated Jesus?
You see, that's just what we just don't know, and that's the thing, like pondering the wishes of a dead man that you never knew.
Yeah. Tom D'Angelo is talking about going to Boynton Beach for Thanksgiving. Tom D'Angelo, I used to live on Woolbright and Federal Highway, right smack dab in the middle of Boynton Beach. I loved it there.
Silver Surfer, how's that Nintendo Switch? I love it.
Yep.
Guys,
he's been playing it.
Here it is right here. And yeah, I've been looking really hard at video game for my birthday. We'll see. Hopefully I'm gonna get it, man. But yeah, my friend Chris Hoare, everybody go check him out. Chris Hoare, this dude is awesome. I cannot believe that he gave me this damn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty cool.
Brand freaking new. And but it came with Saints Row 3. Mm-hmm. Because I like GTA.
Yeah.
And because I'm the third. And I'm like, man, part of me's just like, man, I want to.
And he's been looking up
Zelda. God, I swear to God, like I was thinking about it, like I was obsessing over it. Like,
which one? Because there's like a couple of them.
There is a couple of them, but I want to get the Breath of the Wild. They redid Link's Awakening. If you guys haven't played it, look it up. It's awesome. It's amazing. And I said it's amazing while I'm like slicing.
You gotta demonstrate how you're gonna play.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna do it.
Yeah, because
I love Zelda.
We can't cast it to the TV, so
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe there'll be times where Erica might be over my shoulder, but overall, it's gonna be a Toronto Flavor Flav. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, that freaking video you sent me earlier was fucked up.
No, Fuego. Fuego Caliente.
Fuego Caliente?
No, there's two different meanings for him in Spanish.
He's French.
Is he?
He's French.
I'm trying to think
or you're French,
ways
right?
To say
Flavio. That's French.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to think. Pica. I don't know. I'm trying to think of my Spanish right now.
Pica.
Different ways to say hot. One of them means like spicy hot, and the other one is temperature hot.
Caliente mucho. Check it out. So Rebecca asked if the old Nintendo games work for it. This is the Get Nintendo game for the Switch. It is a microchip. Beat it, microchip.
Flavio is Italian. It says it's Brazilian. He says it's
I'm
Brazilian.
Sorry, Brazilian.
From Brazil.
Oh, my fault. Damn. Brazilian in the house, bro.
Yeah.
Flav's got the fire.
Portuguese is what they speak over there.
He's a Latin lover.
All of South America speaks Spanish because they were conquered by the Spanish like long time ago. But Brazil is the only one that speaks Portuguese.
Software was closed because game card was. I was in the middle of a game too.
You know where I learned this stuff? Joe Rogan.
I'm like playing my Switch. You got me over here playing my Switch, and look at my. Oh, you can't even see it. I got a fire flower as my my logo or for my profile pic.
Ah, Jesse. Good night, Jesse.
Jesse who?
Good night, Jesse.
Jesse, much love to you, brother. Sleep well.
Yes.
Much love to the land of chocolate. We love you in the land of chocolate. Where's the Germany is well, God, I fucked it up. Well, we are from the land of chocolate.
We got Mr. Green Mask in the house. What's going on, John?
What's going on, Johnny? It's Johnny. What's up, brother? You are my favorite troll.
You know what? And what you just said, that does kind of remind me of like whenever he pops in there. Like,
here's Johnny.
Yeah, he's here.
I love it, bro.
He's got his eye on you now.
I got your mask hung up in there, bro. Every time Erica looks at, I had to take it off the wall because every time Erica looked at it, she thought of you.
Oh.
I'm playing. It's a good joke though. Okay, so anyways, I'm just sitting here playing the Switch right now. Let me go ahead and turn that off right now. I get to play it later. So yeah, like I said, I'd been obsessing over not obsessing over it, but like I said, man, it had been I'd come to a point where at work I was just I would space out, I'd hump it out and I'd get my mind somewhere else, and it was always back to my childhood, you know what I mean, reliving with and replaying everything that happened, like things that happened in my life, and what I did this Halloween, where I lived, I thought about it, man. I went to three different schools, 2 different years.
Really?
Almost 2 or 3 different years. I went to 2 or 3 different schools.
Yeah.
And that's kind of crazy.
Right.
In my 2nd grade and my 4th grade, I went to 3 different schools in the same year.
Only one time we moved away and we lived in Kentucky for a year.
Jack Diaz, what's happening, man?
Hi, Jack.
Google is a piece of shit says you're looking gorgeous.
Aw, well, thank you.
About me.
You too. Other than that, I always went to the same school. I mean, we had like the elementary school and the middle school and the high school, but the town's so small that it's the same people going with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, it seems like a lot of people have. Miss Cottywomple said she lived in the same place from 2 years old on up. And you know, and I hear these stories, you know, and I get a little jealous sometimes, man. Like, I didn't have that. I didn't have that my Sandlots moment, my Goonies moment.
Right.
You know.
See, that's the thing that I think about sometimes, because coming from a big city, especially back before there was cell phones and Facebook, even before there was Facebook, back in like say 2000, you had somebody's cell phone and they lose their cell phone and y'all move out of town, then they're lost
lose
forever.
Contact, yeah.
They're lost forever. Now I could go home. I know Wednesday night, whenever I get there, the night before Thanksgiving, everybody's gonna be at the tiki bar. Like just everybody. From it's like a town reunion. Everybody just shows up to see everybody that they went to school with.
Are we gonna be there?
No, we won't go.
Good. So I'll probably get popped in the mouth.
No.
Hey, there's Charlotte Chill.
Yeah.
Hey, Erica, is that you, man?
No, it'd be crazy. Be like pulled in 100 different directions. Yeah. Because it's just small hometown people.
Yeah.
You don't lose touch with them because
Christian Shadrick, Cottywomple Adventures, talk Charlie and Erica into letting me be a moderator.
We'll see, Christian. Charlie, what do you think?
We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, we got a bunch. How many moderators do we got? Man?
We do have a bunch of moderators. Yeah.
I think I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say. Says we'll yeah, we'll see, man. Yeah. Mr. Silver Surfer says, you remember when y'all busted y'all's butts in the waterfalls?
Haringa was trying to make his way on, and he turns around. I'm just under the water, like holding my bag up because I had everybody's phones and stuff in my bag.
Miss Baker says, did y'all get a box? Yeah, and it was so crazy. We didn't even know. I
didn't know who it was from.
And we were talking about a Christmas tree, and I'm just like, like at the point where I just want to go get a fake one, you know, because I'm tired of looking around all over the place.
But the thing is, we can't afford a fake one either. We don't have the money for a fake one. So now that we have this, we can chop one down, and it'll be free.
You know, yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna find the tree real soon. Because if not, we're going to have to buy one regardless. You know. I mean, it gets to the point like I just can't go in someone's yard and cut the tree down. You know?
I will come home with one.
And then Erica, she seems to look at places that are, yeah, you know, maybe people's properties and stuff.
Right.
You know? Because it's hard, guys, to find a good Christmas tree growing in the middle of the woods. It needs to have its area where it can, you know, get sun and spread all the way around. We're finding so many really nice ones that are like half a tree.
Right. And I say that's fine because it's going to be up against the wall.
Yeah, Erica says it's fine because it's going to be up against the wall. You know.
Right.
So I mean, you know, yeah. In the end, it might come down to that, you know.
Let's see. So, Big Lou says, Charlie, I've been with you since day one. I'm proud of how far you've come, how far you become, and the man you are. Please don't let anyone ever convince you otherwise. You guys are perfect together.
Thank you so much, Big Lou. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me. And yeah, you know, I was just thinking about that the other day. How long has it been since my last meltdown or blow up? How long ago was that Twitch thing? You know, over a year ago now, you know.
It's been a while.
You know, and I was thinking about it, guys. You know, you guys were introduced to me, like officially, really, when I moved in with Dad, right after Labor Day, 2015. You know, and what, here it is, 2019. You guys probably know you guys know me as much as being with you as they do. You know, if they met me in 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, there's 4 years right there. Me and you've been together almost 2 years of that. You know, so I mean, you guys, you know, most of what they're seeing, a lot of what they're seeing, especially from my vlogging. I didn't start vlogging until 2017. You know, so just 2 years ago. You know, so most of that, you know, I did have that little slip up and that screw up. I mean, you know, one big screw up can echo through time. You know. But you know, it's about moving on, you know, and remembering building and moving on, you know, and that's just what I've been doing, you know, here for the last 2 years almost that I've been here with Erica, and that I've been afforded this opportunity, you know, at Happiness and second chance, third, fourth, fifth chance. But yeah, man, it means a lot, you know, to hear it come back from you guys, you know.
It does.
Yeah, it does mean a lot, and
I see it every day. And I tell him every day, and he does hear it, but it does help to hear from somebody else.
Right. Yeah. You know, and it's good to feel it, to know it, honestly, guys. You know, like, I mean, I know that if Dad was here right now, he'd be so proud, you know. And bro, I swear to God, man, I about cried right in front of the guys at work the other day, man. I was just thinking about like, you know, just just too fucking late. You know what I mean? Here I am, too late again, Charlie. You know what I mean? Like, Dad would be so proud, and I had to, you know.
But let me tell you,
it's too late now.
Too. I was watching your dad's Twitch not too long ago, and he was sitting there talking about how whenever his dad passed away, all the regrets and stuff that he had because of some of the things that he did and the way that he acted, and he wishes that he could go back and change things. So he lived with the same regret that you feel right now with his
right.
dad.
And I'm not trying to feel, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of us out there. We all have that certain kind of regret. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying anything that other people don't know and feel. And hopefully you do know and feel that, so you can kind of feel that I'm being as genuine as I can right now, you know, and everything that I say, you know. But, you know, I don't know. You know, it's mixed emotions and mixed feelings and stuff. And, you know, he passed away December 10th. You know, I mean, coming up and everything. And I don't know, you know, it's like, I don't know. And I feel funny kind of saying it, but it almost feels like I've kind of developed like a certain holiday depression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost kind of.
Well, we got to snap out of that because
I don't even want to acknowledge that because you know we're going to go out and have fun with the family next weekend and stuff like that. And I don't want to be a damper on anybody.
And what would your daddy want?
And now he wouldn't want that.
Right.
Even though he always was himself.
And do you know how bad he would want to be here to tell you that you're doing good and to let that go?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, like whenever I think about it and I think about Dad and I try to talk to him, you know, and you know, I feel what he was, you know, I can feel deep down, you know, him talking to me and what he would have said. Exactly. You know, what he would say. And, you know, and I try to hold on to that, you know, and, yeah, I don't know.
Big Lou wants to send you some WWE account info.
Cool. Awesome, man. I just got rid of my WWE account about a month ago. So, yeah, hit me up on.
He just got rid of it.
Hit me up on Messenger or something. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or not.
On the Facebook is the best way to get a hold of
That's
Charlie.
where I do most of my online gallivanting, as it were, on the Facebooks. So, yeah, hit me up on there. And yeah, maybe I'll let you, you know, I just got to, well, we'll talk. I was going to say, I just got myself a Disney account.
Oh.
But I think I might need to let my sister get on that. You know, Dawn, if you're watching, I don't know if you are. Much love to your sister. And yeah, I got to let her get back on that. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out the new Disney Plus app or not. But not too bad. You know, if you haven't seen any of the Disney stuff, then it's not bad. If you have seen it,
I think I'm having eyelash.
You're going to be watching the same again. Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Wardrobe malfunction?
Yeah, something.
Would you call eyelashes wardrobe?
I can't tell because I got to look. I don't know.
Charlie made her cry. So Miss Baker says, do y'all have gas in the car? Yes, we do have us a little bit of gas in the car now. Thank you, Miss Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, yeah, we definitely kind of skid and crashed into freaking Wednesday and on into payday.
Payday's tomorrow.
And, you know, I had to kind of put a little bit of my pride and you know, aside and, you know, humble myself a little bit, you know. which ain't too hard to do. I mean, but still, you know, I hate asking and stuff, you know, but I still want to give my friend Sharon, shout out to you. Much love. Thank you so much.
Halfway to 100.
Man.
Wouldn't have done it without her this week. People don't understand.
Tonight.
Yeah, people don't understand whenever you're so poor, $20 helps out so much.
Right.
$25.
Like I have an opportunity, guys, coming, you know, for me to make more money, but you know, just I'm really having to kind of struggle and just kind of put my head down and just kind of power through. Who knows how long, guys? Next couple of months, probably more. You know, I can't without getting too specific, you know, and trying to protect my own livelihood, you know. But but you know, there is a reason to hope and believe that things aren't going to be this tight for. Because if it was, I'd be out trying to find a different way.
Right, and it's not like it's so tight that we're not making it and we don't have our bills paid. It's like our bills are paid and then we're
broke.
It. So it's not like we're in debt.
And that's it. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, I definitely try not to pour mouth it and stuff, and not let people know and let on and stuff, unless I absolutely have to. You know. In which case I will. And I just want to thank you guys, you know, there are many of you guys that have come forward for us, you know, in our times of need. And and it means a lot to us, man. It's never forgotten. And and yeah, I just want you guys to know that
Rebecca Swilling says we should do super chats. We can't do the super chats because we're not moderated.
We're not monetized channel. And stuff like that. You know, we had it, you know, and it helped out a little bit and stuff, and we enjoyed it. But you know,
we're getting our last of that like this weekend, probably coming up.
So, but I guess you know a certain somebody in the bloodline, I guess, or whatever. Just you know, they don't want me on YouTube. You know, so every time that I start to get a little bit of traction and stuff like that, and they see that you know, that maybe I can start benefiting and maybe make my life a little better, I guess, or something. I don't know. They just want to step in.
But I don't even think that it's him, though, because I think that if he had the power to do that, we wouldn't be on here right now. They have to report and do the steps and this and that, and it takes a couple of months. So I say probably around April. It takes normally about 4 months. Yeah. Who knows? It could be any time. But, if they had the power for it to just be gone, we wouldn't be here at all.
I guess that's true. You know, it is me overall. Anybody can make the complaint, and my channel's just gonna get taken regardless.
We're waiting for Facebook to have like some kind of feature like that, because they have like the payment option through Messenger, and that's where we take most of our donations, because they don't take 1 cent out of it. Facebook or YouTube takes like 40% or something like that, something crazy.
Yeah.
So you go through Messenger.
But I mean, guys, honestly though, like the future is not in YouTube.
No.
Like if you guys are watching it, you're seeing YouTube's future, or what was the future of YouTube. You're seeing what has become now. And guys, they're scrambling.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. I mean, you're watching McJuggernuggets go on live stream for super chats. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this is one of the guys that is the biggest, you know, outspoken, you know, figure character, as it was, you know, for, you know, this new YouTube that they're unveiling, this kid friendly, and not just kid friendly, but I mean, it goes deep, you know, as far as the information farming and stuff, you know, but yeah, just to see, you know, how the depths that they're going and stuff, you know, and just to hear him talk, and not only talk, you see it, you know. Once upon a time, not long ago, people were talking about, you know, what's becoming of YouTube, what's going to happen, you know what I mean? And now you're actually seeing it, you know.
If you're not a big creator,
I mean a big creator, like a Jake Paul and a PewDiePie. I mean, a 10 million plus. You know, you got to be a 10 million plus to you know, to really be able to stay afloat.
If not, they're weaning out your money.
And
they're coming up with more regulations and this and that, because the AdSense just ain't adding up to how many.
And well, people just aren't. I would say people just aren't really watching like they aren't. But I mean, but they are still watching, honestly. Like you looked at Mr. Beast, guys. I apologize. I said something about Mr. Beast last week. Kind of made a joke about the whole 20 million trees. Just kind of felt kind of funny to me, and perhaps maybe some scammers. And I wasn't perhaps calling Mr. Beast a scammer. I was just saying beware of online scammers in general. But then I caught a little bit of honest feedback from you guys. There's some Mr. Beast fans out here and stuff, and they were like, Charlie, this guy's the real deal, you know. So I went ahead and I looked him up, and props to Mr. Beast. I like his content, you know.
You like him?
I like him, you know. First let go of the boat, you know. First to drop. I mean, he seems inventive, you know. He seems like he's using his noodle. He's thinking outside the box, and he's garnering 15 and 19 and 20 million views a video.
Well, that's what you got to do for YouTube. You can't.
That's what he's doing.
You know, yeah, you have to put a lot of effort into it.
You know, and I don't know, you know, it works for some. What works for some, it doesn't work for others, apparently.
Right.
You know?
And what I think too, a part of it, I have no clue. This is just what I'm thinking in my head, is that YouTube's got so big and there's so many people that are eligible to be monetized that Google AdSense just don't have enough money coming in. You know, people aren't paying Google AdSense to put all these commercials on everybody's channel.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what it is. There's a lot of speculation, honestly. You know, no one really knows what it is. It's a whole bunch of little things as well, you know what I mean? But you know, the overall view of it is thinking earlier myself, well, watching these people scram, you know, and just do what they can, you know, just to try to get what last little bit that they feel that, you know, is out there. I really I find myself thankful, you know what I mean, that I kind of screwed up my chances when I did. You know what I mean? And lost it when I did. That way I didn't get bigger. You know what I mean? And then and be crushed right now.
Yeah.
I would be heartbroken, torn. And not just that, I'd also be fucking worried to death of what I'm gonna do for a living. Because I've done got used to, you know, this comfortable lifestyle of not really doing much and letting, you know, any vocational skill that I did have just grow rusty. You know, I feel like maybe, you know, screwing myself over early on, you know, because now here I am, you know, decent job that I hope is going to stay, you know, and if not that, you know, just a strong work ethic, you know what I mean? And my own place and stuff. I mean, you know, my own lady, my own life, and our own bills, you know.
Aubrey Melton. Yes, we are in Shelby.
And yeah, I feel like, you know, I got to step ahead, you know. I feel like maybe they're feeling and experiencing what maybe perhaps I felt and was going through 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? A year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whenever I realized that pretty much it's done, you know what I mean? Right. No matter what I do, really, they're just going to.
It's going to be gone.
It's going to be gone, yeah. So.
Violate TOS. No more.
So, I mean, it is what it is. And, I coped. I handled it. I dealt with it and put behind me and moved on. You know, we're still coming out trying to get a little $2 or $3 or $5 here when we can, perhaps. Patreon. Jesse's trying to pump our Patreon. I appreciate that, Jesse. And I mean, I almost thought about closing up the Patreon, honestly. Like, I mean, I just hadn't been doing. We just
gotta get out there.
I haven't been doing stuff, man.
These past 2 weeks.
I haven't been motivated. Like, I've been working and stuff. I just wanted to work and come home and eat and sleep. Honestly, you know, I just feel like, you know, I don't know, like, I just hadn't really wanted it that much, you know, and I just felt I've been feeling tired and stuff like that. Man, I just feel stretched out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I don't know, guys, you know. I've been tired, you know what I mean? And and you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not where I have to rely on content to get my meals or, you know, to for my paycheck, you know. So there's some days where I just don't do it, you know, and it's not a diss at you guys or anything, you know. It's just I don't know. You know, it's just maybe what my life is becoming some.
Maybe I think it could be because we're going out every weekend. When was the last time we took a weekend off?
Right.
We are always like, come Thursday or Friday, what are we doing this weekend? And we're Googling this and on Google Maps and this and that and looking at videos, and then we're gone. You know, we got our plans and we haven't done nothing.
Yeah.
Since we went to Mount Airy.
And you know, I mean, it's like, I mean, I did enjoy it, you know. I have enjoyed not doing much. Last week was a little long. Last weekend was a little long, you know, but But yeah, you know, so it's the whole balance thing that I'm going through right now. And you know, I mean, I just appreciate you guys still being here for me. You know what I mean? It seems like things have kind of slowed down a little bit as far as views and interest and stuff. Because I haven't been engaging in content or not content in drama.
Right.
You know,
well, and in content, whenever we slow down, whenever we stop being consistent, then you guys will stop being consistent also. Some of you.
Well, I mean,
some of you will always be.
I'm finding to get more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like even on my Facebook and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest with you, you know what I mean? It's like it just feels like maybe there's kind of like maybe like a little dip in interest at the moment or whatever. And I think maybe partly because it might be you know, people that were just kind of drama driven, you know, it might have like because I mean I can go on there and to talk crap about my brother and get 150, 200 likes.
Right.
You know what I mean? People that don't like them and that understand and that feel where I'm coming from and stuff. But you know, I chose not to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know, and it I don't know. It's like you know, it forces me to open up other avenues of Charlie, exactly. You know what I mean? Whereas instead of, you know, letting them trigger me and stuff, or you know what I mean, poking at them or whatever, ha ha ha, you know, for the easy attention, you know, because like you see how they do, you know, mention Charlie or whatever, and boom, get a lot of likes and crap like that, you know. It's the same over here, you know, where I could go for those easy likes if I wanted, but I'm not about that, you know. I'm trying to grow and better myself, you know, and endear people, bring people to me for other reasons, you know, besides other than hate. And we have overall we have done that. I mean, overall we're not a drama channel, we're not a hate channel, you know what I mean? But the drama and the hate always latches on to me and always comes with me, and then I would engage in that, you know what I mean? And so you know, I'm just trying to maybe just a reinvention, I kind of guess, as it were. You know what I mean? Like a change, honestly, man. You know, and because like I said before on Facebook and stuff, you know, I feel like I'm at a point in my life right now. You know what I mean? Where people are believing in my change, and they're seeing it, they're believing in it, and they're rallying behind that change. You know, and if I just sit there and just constantly dwell in the negativity, you know what I mean, that comes at me or of my past or whatever, I feel that it's only gonna
continue
negatively impact my you know, my forward progress and how other people feel about me, not my inner thoughts. I mean, those are already gonna be shite, you know what I mean? And they're you know, they're on paper, they're on my Facebook post or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's me pretty much displaying my my negativity and then hampering my my progress when I say that I'm doing good, you know, and that and life is good, and then I turn around and then you know, start picking on somebody,
right?
You know what I mean? Then it's like, just how good is my life actually? You know what I mean? Is it that good that I can't, you know, overlook somebody that I'm trying to tell everyone else is below me, or is something wrong with them or something like that, you know? So I think it's just a certain level of growth, perhaps that I'm going through right now, and it's an age thing, you know what I mean? So like I was thinking, I can't when I roared into my 30s, you know. I mean, I tore up mess from the 20s, you know what I mean? Just bring it on into the 30s, and I did continue that car crash all the way up until you know, here pretty much now, you know what I mean? Last year and a half maybe. And you know, and it's it's amazing what, you know, just these last few years have done to me, you know, and just what kind of person I'll be, you know, 39 going on into 40. You know, I think that I'm just going to be a completely different person than I was going into my 30s. Yeah. And I am excited too. You know, I really am excited for my 40s. You know what I mean? Like, just, yeah, you know, like Skylar will be 18. You know what I mean? I'll have $400 extra a month. So we won't be that broke. I've got that to look forward to. Yeah, even if I still make shit an hour, you know, I'll have an extra 4 a month, you know? And yeah, you know, I mean, just, yeah, you know, I just feel like getting older and stuff and having more control over my life just really opens the door for opportunities and freedoms that I never had before, you know? So, excuse me, guys. I am definitely really looking forward to it. Miss Halfway to 100 said 40s are the new 20s. And I can agree with that almost. You know, I can really see myself once I get 40, you know, being stable enough to be able to go out and do what I wanted to do when I was 20.
Right.
You know what I mean? I almost feel like that now. Like I said, you know, we go out and do all these things that I only talked about and only, you know, I would post pictures of other people's stuff on Instagram of something pretty and abandoned or some really pretty street art or something like that. And you know, now we're posting what we see, our own pictures of this really cool street art and this really cool abandoned place, you know what I mean? And waterfalls and nature and stuff, guys. And that's what I'll say. I feel like I'm actually living my childhood for once, you know what I mean? Because like I said with Dad, you know, I mean, we were never going out and doing nothing, you know, and he would always try to, I mean, if he could, we weren't going, you know? So, I mean, to actually have control of your own life and stuff and be able to say, and, you know, want to go on vacation, you know, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Not where does Mom and Dad want to go? And then us follow along, you know, where the hell do we want to go?
Yeah.
You know, and it feels really good, you know. Not, I mean, we can't sit in like, oh, we're going to go to Vegas or anything like that, you know. But where do we want to go that we know we can afford, yada yada, you know. And damn it, go. You know?
Go back to the funeral home. See what's in the woods.
Yeah. You know, we're have to talk about that. We're not definitely on the same page there, but like I say, it's definitely a travesty to see this person straight, you know, just you know, rest in, I would think, not so much peace. I don't care what Ghost Piss has to say. I don't think that he likes living in trash.
No, nobody wants their remains in trash.
Unless you're a green, then
it's fitting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like we're not used to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, guys, wow, we've been on for a little over an hour now. It is 8 o'clock, almost my bedtime. Guys, I've been going to bed like between 8 and 9:30, like every night. Yeah, that's maybe why you don't see me online and stuff so much anymore, because I get up early. You know, nice little drive to work. I mean, a whole bunch of crap. But
Drew Wilson from Canada says, "What's up?"
What's up, Drew?
What's up, Drew?
Much love to you. We're gonna go chop down a tree this weekend.
Got Miss Charmaine up in Canada.
Hopefully, we're gonna go chop down a tree this weekend.
Got our Chris Topher in Canada.
We love you guys out in Canada.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ever seen Fargo? You haven't seen Fargo? Check out Fargo. That's gonna be a good one. It's right on the other side of Canada in North Dakota. Fargo. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching us. Hopefully you had a great evening. Hopefully any of you guys that may have been trying to give us a shout out or get our attention and we didn't see your faces, we apologize. I get a little long-winded at times. I can start talking and start trying to collect a thought and just ramble on, man. I'm a rambling man. You know?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There you go.
Yeah. It doesn't look good on you to constantly beg and stuff, bro. So, but yeah.
Let's see. Misty,
hold the rich prouder. I'll take it from you.
Truebell. Good night, you two. Good night, Misty. Good night, Kevin.
Mr. Zerfus, have a great evening. Sharon, we love you. Misty.
Yep.
Iranga, have a great night, man. Rebecca Swelling, Ketchup 2020.
Yep.
Oh, Ketchup, I'm sorry. 2020 90s fan,
Christian
we love you, man.
Vlogs. Good
all
night,
you guys,
Miss
Susan.
Good to see you too, but we are out of here.
Miss Cotty Wample, Miss Baker.
Rebecca. Maybe Rebecca will come to our house this weekend.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to end it here. See y'all all tomorrow. Or
Pat
tomorrow,
Stewart, we love you back in
time.
Memphis. Good night, Pat.
Peace, guys.
Good night.
End it. Gotta go to bed.